Shadow Coast here, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I've been waiting for early access for a long time, and we are finally here. So let's jump in. In this first episode, we will be focusing on character creation, which could very well take me half an hour. So if you're looking for gameplay and you're watching this episode, jump to the next one. If you're watching the live stream, you're going to have to bear with me. I will be live streaming as well as posting these in video chunks. So let's jump in. A new game. Now, oh, cutscene. That is hard to watch. And I think we're next. Oh, we are next. You can't look away. Oh my goodness. So we are focusing on character creation. So we already know our character will be Zaknarin Coast. Now the question is, should we just go with Zaknarin or should we add Coast? We're gonna do both. Let's actually head over to race. We're just gonna pick Drow off the bat. We are gonna be a male. And we have to be custom. Early access doesn't allow us to play their pre-generated. So we're going to be Zaknarin Coast. We're going to put in our full name. Now the reason that we are Coast is because when we escaped out of the Underdark, we came across a coast, and that was the first, call it common tongue word that we kind of learned. So we decided to adopt it as our last name. A little backstory. So background. Acolyte, you spend your life in service of temple. Nope. Charlatan. Criminal. Entertainer. Folk hero. Guild artisan. Noble. Hermit. Outlander, you grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts. So this might be the most applicable. We're just going to go through. Sailor. Sage. So we're going for backstory. Urchin. Ooh, that's a good one. Acolyte. Okay. So I think that we will be a Outlander. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization, which makes sense. If we made our way out of the Underdark, we had to survive in the wilds until we came to civilization and then apparently got kidnapped by Ithalids or whatever those creatures were. So we have athletics proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to any roll made with athletics. Survival proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to any roll made with survival. So this actually might not be that bad, considering we are going to be a Drow ranger. So we are a Lothsworn Drow. Race features. Base race speed. So we can move 9 meters per turn. Let's actually see Yeah, there's the big difference should be the eyes, and we can actually zoom in. This is awesome. Wow, character creation. So you can see the eyes are different because Lolth actually apparently made the Drow's eyes red so they'd be feared in the Underdark. Um, so there isn't. I mean, we're gonna be Lolth Swarm because we came from the Underdark. So we do gain this hand crossbow, superior dark vision when we're in the dark, dexterity and charisma. So we'll go through it. We can move at 9 meters. Great. Fey ancestry. The Feywild casts a veil over your mind. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So that's good to know. Dexterity +2. Dexterity influences your chance to land a hit on attack rolls and your damage with dexterity-based weapons. It also influences your chance of going first in combat initiative and the enemy's chance of hitting you, your armor class. Okay, that seems like there's a lot to dexterity. Charisma, which is interesting. Bards, paladins, sorcerers, and warlocks use charisma as their spell casting ability. The likelihood spells will land. Well, we are a ranger, so I don't know if that'll help us. Rapier proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls, your chance to hit a target with rapiers. Short sword proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls, your chance to hit target with short swords. Hand crossbow. Add your proficiency bonus to attack, blah blah blah, and we can see in the dark. So I actually don't think there's a difference between these two. Raised by Lol's cult in the city of Menzo Baranzan, these Drow extol the virtues of the corrupt and merciless goddess. Lolth marks her followers with bright red eyes, so the Underdark will learn to fear Drow on sight. Okay, well, that's where I got that from. We're not done yet because we're going to want to customize the heck out of our character, so we are going to continue. Voice. Oh.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot. The stone's less worn here.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot, but no
The stone's less...
hells.
A tidy slot, but no room. The stone's less worn here.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to pick one or two.
Tidy slot, but no room. Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Alright. So even though we're male, it doesn't seem to kind of differentiate. I think we'll be going back. So there's 6 options. And I think we're going to go with that one. So we can go, whoa, full on purple. Kind of like how they did this. I like the, we want to be a shade of purple. I feel like that's kind of classic Drow, but I was hoping to go a little bit lighter. That seems to be a good... Alright, let's check out the head again. I don't think there's a difference between male and female. You can still customize, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I like this one. Well, yeah, I think I like... Oh, okay. Eye color. Can go the classic hairstyle. Ooh, snap. We got lots of hairstyles. And that actually helps, like, well, now we can see the face better. Wow. Okay, this is awesome. Character creation, pretty slick, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Zaknarin. Now let's see. That is super weird. I don't like that hairstyle. So I feel like Drow normally have longer hair, but we're kind of forsaking our roots. So we're gonna go with a kind of a more, I guess, topsider type hair. Look at all these options. This is insane. Oh wow, we can just keep scrolling. There is so much to be done. Um, alright, so we're into we went through it. Let's see. Let's see if something kind of pops. The first one wasn't bad. That seems kind of like your classic Drow, but I feel like this is a little bit too pretty boy. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if chat wants to weigh in. I'm gonna be here for a while, guys, so just heads up. Alright, we are going to have to make a decision, or else we're never gonna get to actual gameplay. That seems... We're gonna... I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna pick this one, or this one. Looks super weird on a Drow. Maybe we can get a haircut later, so... it doesn't... You know what? Why not? Why not? We kind of said, you know what? We're trying to fit in, so we went to Great Clips or whatever and got the classic make me look like a human haircut. So, boom, there you go. And it is white, classic Drow color. I'm not into tattoos, so we're not even gonna... Yeah, there's some cool things you can do there, but I'm just not a tattoo type of person. Makeup style. There's what? What the heck's happening here? I don't know what's happening. Ooh, eyeshadow. What do we start at? We started at what's one? No makeup. I'm okay with that. Makeup intensity. I can. I guess there's. All right, we're gonna go with that. I'm not exactly sure what the heck I did, but fantastic. So, no wonder I was wondering why we were carrying this little mace. We're gonna be a ranger. Heck yes. Um, so we are a ranger. Rangers are unrivaled scouts and trackers, honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favored prey. So in our backstory, we're going to assume that maybe Maliki, the god, uh, sent a little bug in our ear or head to get the hell out of the Underdark and save those two dwarven children. So we can pick a favorite enemy. Bounty hunter, gain proficiency in investigation and learn the thieves can't passive. Creatures you restrain have a harder time escaping. That's kind of cool. Keeper of the Veil, you specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana, and you cast protection from evil and good. Okay. Magebreaker, you have a history of battling spellcasters. Gain proficiency with Arcana, and the True Strike cantrip, which gives you advantage on attack rolls against a creature. Wisdom is your spellcasting ability for this spell. Magebreaker might make sense given our backstory, being from House Zaloran, which historically were kind of mages in the Underdark. But Ranger Knight, you have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain proficiency with history and heavy armor. I'm not going to do that. Sanctified Stalker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So basically, it's kind of between these three. Um, I'm attracted to Bounty Hunter, but Magebreaker makes the most sense. We would have a history battling spellcasters. We were from House of Lauren from the Underdark, and so we spent a lot of times with mages. And considering we went to Melee Mag there for our training, we would have hopefully learned how to take on mages. So Natural Explorer, Beast Tamer, you have cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar as a ritual. Urban Tracker, an expert at navigating the wild within the city. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You gain proficiency with the disguise kit and thieves tools. Okay. So this gives us resistance to other things. I would imagine that one of these two makes sense. We're gonna go with Beast Tamer. I guess, when we came out from the Underdark, we kind of lived by ourselves because no one really likes Drow up here. So we got in good with nature, maybe? That makes sense, right? We're going with it. Maximum hit points per level, hit points 11. Strength saving throw proficiency. So, okay, this is actually, I think, class features. So, strength, add your proficiency bonus to strength saving throws, dexterity. Okay, that's not that helpful. Let's go to skills, and we might backtrack. Um, you receive a bonus to every skill that you are proficient in. This bonus increases as you gain levels in your class and applies to all checks for that skill. Animal handling. So wisdom skill, athletics, strength skill, insight, wisdom, investigation, nature. So we inherently have survival and athletics. So stealth is the ability to sneak using a silence to cover, so that's good. Perception is how your senses work together. So these two make sense. Nature's the expertise on flora and fauna as well as the primal rhythm and patterns of the world around you. We're just gonna go with it, I guess. So that's skills. Now abilities. Proficiency bonus 2. So wisdom. So first of all, we kind of covered this, but well, did we cover this? I don't know if we fully covered it. We're gonna cover it again, even if we did.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Oh boy, tell me I just didn't screw that up. What the heck just happened? Was that like the auto generator? That scared me. Well, we are back to being a Lost-Sworn Drow. Our appearance looks good. Our class is Ranger, Magebreaker, Beast Tamer. Our skills were kind of the default. Let's read these, and we might do a little bit of rejiggering, but it kind of makes sense that we put more points in dexterity. Strength influences your chance to land a hit and your damage with strength-based weapons. It affects the distance you can jump and the weight you can carry. Dexterity influences your chance to... Well, we already covered dexterity. Constitution influences your max number of hit points and the amount of damage you can take. Wizards use intelligence as their spellcasting ability, the likelihood that spells will land. So we actually deprioritize this by 1 to the minimum amount. Wisdom. Druids, rangers, and clerics use wisdom as their spellcasting ability, so this impacts our ability to land spells, which is important. And charisma is charisma. So kind of unclear, like, will intelligence and charisma impact us in any way, shape, or form? Because it kind of sounds like it won't. Now, this bonus gets added to the following dice rolls: attack, spell. We I see. So, if I go down one, wisdom's maxed out, dexterity's maxed out. So, yeah, we're gonna use recommended. So I was hoping if I decrease this, I could increase dexterity a little more, but we're capped. We're gonna venture forth, guys. This looks good. Zaknarin Coast. Will take it to the field. So for those on the live stream, we will continue. But I am going to conclude this episode that I'll be posting to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and supporting my channel. I am actively trying to grow it. And please comment and provide feedback. And we hope to see you in future videos. So for those on the live stream, we will continue. I am just saving this out because I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So this is a character creation, which only took about, how long did I take? I'm not sure, but it seems like it took a while, 20 minutes or so maybe. But that's part of the fun of all this is creating your character. So we are going to start up here in a few short minutes. Yeah, roll right now. Here we go. Shadow Coast here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In this episode, we are finally jumping into hopefully actual gameplay after taking our time creating Zaknarin Coast, our Drow ranger who made his way out of the Underdark and now appears to find himself in a tricky situation considering that a weird bug-looking thingy just ate its way into our brain. So we shall venture forth. Ah, I totally screwed this up. We are not done creating our character, which is super embarrassing. But let's get into a little bit of, I guess, attraction. So what do you dream of? Who attracts you? So we are kind of repelled by other Drow because we didn't have a good time in the Underdark. So I'm going to go ahead and say human, female.
A tidy slot.
The stone's less worn. A tidy slot. Hells. Something just woke up
And
down here.
this is the most common face to see in Farum. Humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. So I guess we can customize who we're attracted to. That's kind of cool. Well, let's hopefully not spend 3 hours doing this. That's good. I think. I mean, I again. What are we attracted to? So that looks good, I think. Skin color just slightly, sort of tan, maybe. Blue, yeah. Hairstyle, make a choice. Whoa, that's. Oh boy. What have I got myself into? I did not realize that we weren't done when we created this. It's a cool hairstyle. Beard. That would look sort of weird and hilarious. No tattoos, makeup. Alright, venture forth. He can control his octopus ship with his mind. That's pretty cool. Luckily, we weren't burned alive by the dragon. Oh, that is horrifying. Knocked out. Well, that's not surprising. So I have not done a test run. But luckily we were, I guess, nabbed when we were in our... So I'm just... Okay, so we can hold the mouse button and rotate around. Good. Mind Flayer Pod.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
That's our Mind Flayer Pod. Is there...
Someone else got out.
Should we try to free the other people? Auto save successful. Alright, so one thing I will be doing is saving this game because I read that there were a lot of bugs. So this is Zaknarin Coast 1, and so we're going to save it. So basically what I heard, for better or worse, this is early access, that there were some bugs, so when you enter combat, sometimes it freaks out. So you should make sure that you save often. So caustic bulb throw creates a puddle of caustic brine that deals 1d4 acid damage per turn. Can we jump up there? Oh, we can just run up there. So great. Grab that in our inventory. I love to explore. These games are some of my favorites. The Baldur's Gate series, that is. Now this is going to play like Divinity Original Sins or DOS from what I've heard. So we're going to take our time. Potion of Healing, so we'll take all. That. Okay, so control. Oh, nice. So alt, left alt, hypothetically, kind of points out things that we should do. Let's go see if we can burn the nursery down so we don't get any more of those.
This is the pool that thing came from.
investigate the pool. Alright, we got a roll. Nice.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Despite my better judgment,
Its casing crumbles beneath your hands, sloshing volatile brine as it collapses.
good. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Let's go check this mind flare. Took some damage. Potion of speed, caustic bulb. And I'm on fire. Fantastic. Yeah, good that he's dead. Is there anything else?
Like the other survivors.
I'm gonna try to jump here. I'm gonna try to jump here, avoid the fire. Scroll, Mage of Armor, gold, so that seems like it would be useful. Empty, anything else? Oh, we can restore ourselves. So that little... There's so much to... Contagious chest, oh boy. Alright, let's go. Let's go over here, we missed that. We missed that. Hopefully I'm not too obnoxious as I play, but I like to kind of explore and take my time, enjoy the journey. Now one of the questions is... Nope, oh boy. Nope. Do not want to do that. I accidentally clicked one. So one of the things I was trying to do is dip, shove, hide, help, dash, knock unconscious, throw. Is there like a crouch? I don't think so. Okay, that didn't hurt us. Great. Alchemist Fire Grease Bottle. Fantastic. So we're gonna... Target's too far. Target's too far. We're gonna jump here. Oof. Ow. That was too far. So we're figuring things out. I wish there was a symbol, or maybe there was, that indicated if we were gonna die. So we're gonna hopefully not do this too often, but overwrite the save now that we're done. Now normally I wouldn't save as much and rely on autosave, but again, based on the article I read, just trying to make sure we're not backtracking constantly. Is that a oh, we're just chilling. Okay. Can't reach.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Ithalid. So they were Ithalid. Hollow shell. Not sure what that is. There's lots of looting to be done. Imp. Dead imp.
Am I in the hells?
Gonna take the scroll firebolt. So if we open up inventory, so we do have a weight capacity. These hollow shells, the inside of this shell is smooth and hard like colored glass. I'm assuming we just kind of sell it. I don't think it's brain jar.
Curious.
Help us. Caustic bulb. A bunch of caustic bulbs. Shell. This is super creepy. I don't know about you guys. This is like neural apparatus. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. What is this dude?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
What is happening? Who am I talking to, man or brain?
Born new from this husk.
So we're talking to the brain.
Creature like this, one that is more brain than person.
I think your passport tell me what to do. We're gonna try to save it, I guess.
From this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
We're gonna investigate. I guess investigate's important. Target 11. Come on. 14.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Please. Before they return. They return.
It's absolutely terrifying. We're gonna leverage our dexterity. Gently prise a brain from the skull. 7. We rolled a 1, but that's our like main. Oh boy. Well, that sucked. Not gonna end well for the brain.
The brain won't budge.
No. So
Odd. Curious. Brains.
spike bulb. Alright, I'm not sure if we can help this dude, considering he's in Malachite parents. Okay, I think that's just like a rock. I'm sorry, my man. I'm gonna run back to you.
Don't leave us. Please don't. Please don't leave us.
Well, we're not gonna let you suffer. We're sorry. I don't know if that was good or bad, but now we can loot it, and there's nothing there. I tried to save the brain, for the record. Our dexterity failed, despite the fact that we have ridiculous, or I thought we would have ridiculous dexterity. Let's see if there's...
Brains. A brain in a jar.
I wonder if...
Doesn't do anything.
Well, not sure if there was a successful way of befriending the brain and helping it out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are still in this hell landscape. Too high. We made the jump. and are venturing forward confidently. Autosave successful.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. The dragon's wing, the silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Transform?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
Nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Alright.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. And you mine, though it pains me to say it.
Alright. Is the
Where
helm?
we might gain control of the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
Onward.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Alright, so real quick, we're going to fix the audio. Gonna set this to 40 and dialogue volume 100. I don't know if she was a little soft. Chat, you can weigh in. I'm gonna increase this a little bit. Let me know if this is too loud or too soft. There we go. So, as I think about this setup, I'm actually not sure how to... Hold on, before we do this, we're going to look at key bindings so we can rotate camera. Cycle characters. Oh boy, we're in combat, so... Melee and ranged weapons, combat tutorial. Use a melee weapon for enemies near you and a ranged weapon for enemies further away. That is rocket science. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. So you can see the different turns. I wonder... Not enough movement. So we're gonna set here and then... Can we conjure a cantrip, create an invisible spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects? Oh boy. Can I place it? Oh, I placed it, just not where I wanted to. How do we end turn? Out of reach, this is... okay, so opportunity attack. Automatically attack one creature moving out of your reach. This is a reaction. Reactions happen outside of your turn. Great. How do I end my end turn? There we go. Can I... 90% chance. 90% chance. We're going to... Critical miss. Not enough action points. And thank you, Ruby. Sounds perfect. That's good to know. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Opportunity attack. So I apologize. It's gonna be a rough episode because I have to figure out all the controls. I toggle weapons V. We're gonna end turn and then let these guys sit there, maybe? Okay, you're gonna come close to us. And do really not a lot of damage. So once per day you can regain hit points, so we don't need that right now. Is there like attack points and movement points? Clearly there are. I should have probably watched a few more videos. Here we go. Action. Recharges once per turn. Bonus action. Okay. Got it. So it's kind of one action in general, it looks like. Miss. That's good. Do we need to reload? How do we go? Character sheet. Do you have... You just have a short bow, so I think ammo is infinite, maybe? We're gonna say ammo is infinite until otherwise told so. We're gonna focus fire these guys down to... Well... Dancing light, create a wisp of light that illuminates. That's not gonna help us much. So we're gonna, I guess, end turn. Like I said, there's a learning curve, so you're gonna have to stick with me here a little bit. Luckily, this lady's ridiculous at dodging. So eat it out of action. We're gonna start moving towards, well, there's nothing to take. Moving here. So you're kind of up front to protect ourselves. This guy's attacking us. What a jerk. And turning tail and hiding. 95%. 4. That's a critical hit in my book. We're gonna start moving this way. And we have Intellectual Devourer. Okay, so it looks like these are the enemies. It'd be... Oh, wait a second. Wounded Imp, Wounded Imp, Imp, Imp. Okay, so on the map... Oh, not what I wanted to do. It's implying that there are... I'm very confused. Is this like outside of the ship? Above us, maybe? I'm very confused. Alright, well, we are focusing on staying alive and killing enemies. So this guy's gonna keep throwing stuff at us. Now, he can probably just fly up there. Why don't you take all that? Hopefully we kind of join forces, although I'm a Drow, so you might not like me. 90%. 3, and... What's this thing? What did we just grab? I have no idea, but, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's not in fire. Again, I'm kind of confused. Enthralled student? This might be a bug, because I'm not sure... Or maybe we're like on a different level, and they're below us? Maybe? Oof, ow. He's got a crossbow. No, not enough movement. And I keep doing that to rotate the camera. Mage hand can... Uh-oh. So, alright. It worked out. Oh, snap! The mage hand can do stuff. Did you guys just see that? Okay, that was cool. Mage hand end turn. Let's head over here. We head over here. Still 90%. Critical miss. That's not great. So we're gonna end turn because we're out of movement. Hit the mage hand. Ow! Of course he keeps shooting us. We're gonna need to use a potion. Apparently we can, I guess, vault and...
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Our mage hand's following us around.
To the helm.
Fantastic. So we actually want to go over here. Be careful. This is our restoration pod. So come restore us. And it restored everybody. And there's a dead mind flayer, so we're gonna take you, all your stuff. Take all that stuff. Nothing of interest here. What are these tanks that we are loading up on? Oh boy. Tanks keeping time with your own breath. So, boom, we're gonna give you a tank. And we're gonna drop item. I'm not sure what these tanks are used for, so I'm just gonna carry one of each. And it could be ridiculous, like they might just not do anything, but we shall hopefully figure it out. Alright, there's a thrall over there. Let's kind of keep moving. Looks like the hand disappeared. What is this thrall? You have anything of... That seems like a lot of gold, so... What? Oh boy. Okay.
Bull got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be alright. The mind flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate.
Alright. I don't know if we need these tanks. It looks like they're like kind of repelling everybody. Should we go over here and talk to this guy? You can tell it's still in early access. Some stuff is a little buggy.
Lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
Well, Zaknarin sure as heck got himself into a little bit of a situation here. Let's, okay, so it was like a height thing. That's what this was. Or elevation. But, I want you to kind of run in and commence battle. Oof, I was hoping for... miss. Or I don't know if it was a miss or a... Nice. Big slice. This person's like a beast. We're gonna... Do you think shooting him in the back has any effect? No. Threatened. And boom, you're dead. Alright, we're gonna kind of loot.
I'm a bit peaked, Mum. I think I'll go to bed early.
So we're gonna leave you be, and it is still a little buggy, but is this... Okay, we need to get in there. I think that's where we're slowly heading. And I think, yeah. So let's see. Is this worth it? I don't want to... You know what? It's not worth taking the fire damage. We're gonna say screw it and keep waking our way forward into this place. Mucus membrane. Get out of our way. So we're gonna lead. So one of the... Nope.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
I know. How do we... There we go. Figure out how to... And we're actually gonna just save the game in case things get out of hand. Oh, it looks like they do have 3 auto-save. That saves. That's weird. I don't know if I need to save as much if they have 3 auto-saves.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Well, we're full health. We're gonna switch characters.
We have no time for stragglers.
Oh, I have a heart. Look for a latch that might open the lid. That makes
The
sense.
construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We're not gonna go with Drow. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Ah, we made it! Nice. Arcana roll.
Warding runes. The pod won't open unless they're destroyed.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
So we're gonna...
Needs a key.
grab some of this loot. Alright, so this is gonna be a super bad idea, but we're gonna...
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Unleash.
So locked doors and containers can be opened with keys. Some also can be lockpicked with thieves' tools. Okay.
Can't read this script.
Up. Of course, nice. Oh boy. You acided us. Ah, and I screwed it up. Okay. Well,
Not
nope,
now.
that's not
We
what I want to
must go to
do.
the helm.
We're gonna try to save this person. Let's run over here. Both, just looting and figuring things out. Did this work already?
They will not die here. I cannot.
Alright, let's...
Can't read the script.
unleash. Alright, so I don't know if it's buggy or not, but we were trying to... Alright, well, we've done what we can. I think,
Brains.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Alright, well, you wanted to leave that other lady I was trying to free. But couldn't, so we're gonna save again. So far we haven't encountered bugs, so maybe if we're good with the 3 autosaves, we're not gonna save as often. Like a major ithalid.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now!
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Dashing. So I have to pay attention to the top right because that gives you helpful inch. The dash action allows you to double your movement speed.
We need to get out of here. Now.
So dip, shove, hide, dash. So I'm dashing and well, ow. So we'll keep dashing, I guess. Why don't you go screw these guys up? Nice. Can no longer dash, but we'll get you there. Ow. Shoot the other dude, not us. We're nice. I mean, they have dragons. That's pretty scary here.
Hurry, before they strike.
I'm working on it. They're bad guys over here, though. I don't really have much recourse to. So we're gonna dash you up here. And the strategy is you guys engage them. Maybe we loot this demon thingy. And Zach is in bad shape. Wow. Miss. Luckily, these guys kind of suck. Ooh, of course I spoke too soon.
The ground. We're dead.
Potion of healing. Can I still dash? So the goal is to avoid.
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Can't reach. Oh, just out of range. That sucked. Gonna kind of dash and we're coming in close, so we're a juicy target. Luckily a miss. Ow. Ooh, I wonder if this person's gonna block me from touching the tentacle thingies. So we'll see. It's an intense first mission. Ow.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Oh, snap. Do I just need to, like, combine the... It's right there. Do I just flick it? Come on. That's right. Reach. We got this. So, ooh, I'm wondering if... I mean, the Ithalid, with all his Mind Flayer abilities, Mind Control abilities, I would have imagined could have maybe influenced an imp to do it for him, but you know what? We dashed through and made it out. I think we'll see. So I like that intro. That was fun. And so starts the story of Zaknarin Coast, who was escaped the Underdark to be captured by an Ithalid, who then transported him into a demonic zone, and then hopefully we may or may not have successfully escaped this demonic area. Load screens are a bit long, kind of off the bat, but we'll see if that's kind of persistent or transporting to another world. Get another Drow. Can't tell if that's an orc or something else. Oh! Got hit by a piece of the... Ravaged beach. Well... Mangled fisher. Okay, let's... Well, hey, we found the coast to something. You can see the giant...
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Oh, it's fresh water, so it's not an actual coast. So that's not salt water. We'll head under the tentacle, and I think the Mind Flayer saved us with his last ounce of ability, but now we have to figure out how to get rid of this bug thing inside of us. Not much of a fan. So why are there dead fishers? Dead fishermen?
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
This is very much like the DOS, Divinity Original Sins kind of feel so far, but I like it. So far, I'm enjoying it. Perfumed letter, still illegible. Um, Shadowheart. Where's Shadowheart? She's over here.
Bloody doors! Blasted door, What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you. You're the one who tried to free me on the ship. At least, you made the effort.
Suddenly, you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Ah! Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
Yeah, that's Mind Swap. I experienced it before on the ship. You felt it too.
Same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross.
Mm-hmm.
These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers.
That they will.
Need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies.
Need
I'm
more than
hoping
a
something of
basic
use might be behind
healer.
this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far.
I doubt this
I
is
was
the only
thinking the same
entrance.
Around the top of this cliff, perhaps. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
It'd be nice to have another hand in the fight.
Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart.
Great. I'm Zaknarin Coast.
Lead the way.
So Shadowheart joins the team. You could see there was some glitching there where we had a double Shadowheart. Companion general tutorial. Click on the portrait to control the character. Drag portraits apart to... Ah! And then how do we... That's cool. I was wondering how that worked. Okay. So I think red means that there's nothing there. And let's just check this door. Ancient door locked. We didn't really pick lock picking or anything. And what is Shadowheart? How do we... What does C do? I'm not sure what C does. Scroll of detect thoughts. So we're gonna give you a mug. Burnished necklace. And a mucid shell. Gonna kind of share the wealth here. Eat a delightful apple. Think that'll make your day. We're gonna give you this tank. I don't know why we're carrying the tank around, but we are. And it just might honestly yield absolutely nothing. Toggle character screen is N. So you should be going first. You're a cleric. You have a shield, higher strength, lower constitution though. But we'll have you kind of lead the way. So we're gonna actually take point here and kind of do some looting. And it keeps kind of bugging out. I don't know if that's my computer or the game optimization loading. And one second. Just checking something. Okay, just making sure. Not my computer. Tabbed out there for a second. Just making sure we kind of loot all the people. Small bottle. Let's keep going on our way. Ravage Beach. Where are...
Filth. Best keep some distance or this will be a short fight.
So they're kind of... Is there like an easy way? So 1, 2... But it says there are 3 of them. So 1... Ah, there's one up there. Okay, so... Potion of Healing, Disguise Elf, Resistance. Bestow guidance upon a creature. Sacred Flame. Conjure Flame-like Radiance that deals damage. Guiding Bolt. Boom. Holy smokes. She just roasted that guy. We're gonna put you up here. Can you do that every time? I'm sure there's kind of a mana amount. We're gonna jump up here and use high ground advantage. Stay the heck away from our... Yup. 46. I mean, last time that was amazing. 15. That's a ridiculous move. These guys don't stand a chance.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Oh. Resting your party, a game play tutorial. Use the campfire button to to long rest at your camp, restoring your HP and resources. Toggle. Did you guys chat? Did you guys see where? Well, let's dipping. Use the dip action to dip your equipment in stuff. For range attacks, gain advantage by shooting from higher ground. That's what we just did. Advantage, disadvantage means you have higher or lower chance of hitting your target. So, campfire. Go to camp and end the day. Do we have a camp? I don't know. I don't think so. Overgrown ruins. I think we have to kind of go through the ship and around is the plan. Abducted commoner. Rapier. That is right up our alley. No, N is our short sword 1d6, rapier 1d8. Finesse, dippable, slash action. I mean, why would we not switch it out? Question is, do we... Does this have to be like main hand? I don't know. Can we dual wield? I assume so. Add to hotbar, send to camp. Okay, maybe this? Nope. Alright, we have to, I think we might have to unlock dual wielding. Force turn base mode. You have entered turn base mode, TBM. This breaks the world down into turns which represent 6 sections of real time. This can be used to avoid traps, perils, or use stealth. So I read about this, but I do not understand it. Shift space. Maybe, I don't know. I am so very confused. I think it's just trying to teach us it, maybe? I can't tell. Nice. Oh, and of course he just ran up there. Alright, well, we are going to keep looting because why not? We're gonna probably need all the stuff we can get. Skull. I can't wait until we sell all this stuff. So thank you, chat. And you made some good points that time progresses if we rest, so we probably don't want the mind flayers to gain an advantage. So we have to be careful when we decide to go into our rest mode. And yes, we are on maximum graphic settings right now on Ultra. I'm going to open up options so you guys can see video. So we have overall preset Ultra. Model quality is high, which is the highest. I did lock or cap frame rate. You should be getting pretty good frames. And so we should be doing fairly well. It's so far looks pretty good. Thieves tools, that will be helpful. Gold is helpful. Wooden trunk. Can we use our thieves tools? Now one of the things that... Okay, not sure. One of the things you have to figure out is do you have to select a character with the trait to do stuff? And I think the answer is you might. One of the things that I liked about Wasteland 3 is that it automatically allowed you to jump, like use a character to lockpick or whatever. We have some stuttering here. And Oh boy. I'm wondering, my graphics settings, like I'm not pushing my graphics card. I just checked that. So I think it could be the game. We're just gonna save just in case something goes south. And it looks like our auto saves haven't kicked in. It's more for bugs than anything else. I'm not gonna keep kind of re-rolling as you saw with the brain.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
We're gonna
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
dexterity. Now we already failed our first dexterity check. Luckily we passed it.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
You have
I'm
it
not an
backwards.
idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly,
It's
I have
those
no idea.
tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I might have done the same.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
So that guy's definitely a vampire. You can
A
see with the
pleasure.
teeth. Yep.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately they'll turn us into mind players.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it, we need to get rid of it.
Yes, of course. But first things first.
You should, well, we'll invite him to party. We'll see. I think that they're different characters. He's not my priority character to add to the party, but why not?
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright, well, we've expanded our party, so this is a little bit of a misnomer. The lonely Drow is not so lonely because we have two companions now. Let's check out his character card, if it will let me. There we go. Astarion the Rogue. He's definitely a vampire. He's dexterity. He has thieves' tools. He has a dagger. Is there a way for me to um, better understand stuff we should give him? Like I'm not. Well, we'll give him a dagger, and we'll give him some spike bulbs. So trickles down. So a sticky sap-like thing trickles down. So I'm not sure. We're gonna give him potion of speed so he can be a speedy. We're gonna keep some thieves' tools for now. And, oh, basically what I was trying to look at is, do we see what his race is? And do we get any of his backstory? I think we kind of unlock that as we go. But I can't tell if he looks like an elf, vampire elf, which is interesting. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, hold on. He was pointing... Where was he pointing? There's nothing over here. Okay. And anything up here? No. Just kind of wraps us around where we were. So this is as good as any place to stop. For those watching the live stream, we will continue in a few minutes. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. I'll be posting more of my Zaknarin Coast Drow Ranger playthrough in the early access Baldur's Gate 3 release. And hope to see you in future videos. So thanks for watching live stream chat. I am just saving this out. I am going to take a 5-minute break. So we're going to start this back up in about 5 minutes. So right now we're at 49, so 10 minutes until the next hour. So I'm going to take 5. So I'm going to go on mute. But I'm going to keep this stream running so we keep the roll going, and we'll be back in 5 continuing our Zaknarin Coast journey. Thanks so much for watching and hope to see you continue to watch. Hello, hello, hello. Shadow Coast here, and welcome back. We are going to continue our Zaknarin Coast Baldur's Gate 3 journey. We have crashed the Illithid ship. I think I said that right. And escaped, and we have picked up 2 compatriots. We have us as Zaknarin. We have Shadowheart, the Trickery Domain level 1 cleric, and Asdarian, the rogue, who's definitely a vampire. He looks a little bit evil. So our fearless band will continue their journey. We effectively are trying. Oh boy, I'm not sure what just happened, but that didn't sound good. We're trying to get inside the ruins to salvage stuff. Overgrown. Oh, snap. I did not want to do that. I didn't even notice that before. I'm gonna leave the turn-based piece. I understand the concept of why we have it, or would want to have it. It's just throwing me off. So waypoints. I have no idea where camp is, but we're going to avoid camp because once we get to camp, we'll probably need to rest, and I want to make as much progress as I can before this Ithalid worm in our brain does any more damage. We keep seeing like a special boar maybe in here. I don't know if can we go over here? Use jump to reach. Now that seems interesting. Can we find this? Ah, the boar's over here. Now the question is, as a ranger, we have find familiar. Gain the service of a familiar, a face spirit that takes on an animal form you choose. Let's go talk to the scared boar. Animal handling. Raise your palms and calm the boar. Oh boy. We hit it.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away.
Aw, man. I was hoping to enlist its help by distracting whatever's down here. Okay, so stranded fisher, stranded fisher. So this is where we need to think about. Alright, you are out, you're out. So we're going to how do we trigger the shift space in space?
Quickly! Shaver! So much blood.
They're kind of enthralled. How do we stick to the shadows to improve your chances? So I want you to hide. And I want you to also hide.
More survivors? They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Now, I think the question then becomes... Wait, what the heck? We just... We haven't actually... What? Come on. Why aren't you hiding? Not enough. Okay. Well, you keep hiding. We're not gonna try to pickpocket these guys. Oh, whoa. Okay, I see. We have to like reselect it. We're figuring this out as we go. Bear with me. Shadow Coast, we want you to hide. Okay, screw this. This is way too frustrating. Hide. Why won't you hide? You're not able to hide? You're unwilling to hide? Maybe we can't hide. Alright. Shadowheart. Run in there. Maybe, maybe not.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
The person they're trying to save, it's the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded.
Alright, so let's try some persuasion. And I don't know if this is Shadowheart's roll or ours. We made it.
Your voice cuts through the fog of confusion. You can see the creature's hold on them wavering. As its influence wanes, they clutch their heads, blinking in confusion.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh gods, the voice! What happened?
This voice, what was it
It
saying?
was calling for help. God above, it sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now?
First things first, where are we?
Nowhere. That's the point. Even with a boat, Baldur's Gate is days. Wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things.
Uh-oh.
You're one of them. There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
There's an interesting conversation nearby. Well,
These people. The Mind Flayer made them its puppets.
so we'll kind of link you back together. And let's kill this
You
thing.
approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now. If only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
We're gonna step
You
away.
can't move.
Oh boy.
Think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it, an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then, the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Ooh. Eee. Fail.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Whoa! Yeah, we stepped on him. So we're not gonna leave him on the off chance that he comes back to haunt us. Double tap mentality. Make sure that they're truly in the ground. Ooh, we're having some uh, optimization challenges. Okay, so we're gonna continue on our way. I don't see anything to loot. Oh, dead goblins. Never mind. Plenty to loot. We're gonna use this guy. And let's take a second. What? Goblin scimitar. That doesn't look much like a scimitar to me. Goblin bow. So we're gonna switch and then kind of compare goblin bow. So same. Okay, so we're gonna stick with our short bow. And let's see. You go out here to the right. Kind of. Oh boy. Ah. We're on fire. So we're just gonna. So. You know what? We're gonna go back. But don't step in that again. Oh, nope, don't jump. Ah! Horribly handled. Horribly mismanaged. How do we heal ourselves? Alright, that was a waste. We're still figuring out the controls, but that was a waste of a potion and resources. Waypoint discovered. Whoa!
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Um, 1 second. We will be right back. I'm going to try to fix this. Something happened where it bugged out. So we're going to take a minute and see if I can fix this.